Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here. So in today's video we have a brand new holy comp that was actually recommended to me by one of you guys in the comments. Now I hope you guys like this comp. I really like it. It's a really different take on holy, I feel. It uses Cornelius and Anduin sort of pairing up together as two humans, keeping each other alive, and also using Valeera as a support unit as well in order to speed up the other two. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and once again leave a comment down below of any comps that you want me to try on the channel, and I'll definitely take a look at them and maybe post a video on them as well. Enjoy this one and let's take a look at it. Okay, so this is the comp here. So what you want to do is you want to start with your Anduin, Cornelius, and Valeera. So you want Cornelius in the middle so that you can get the adjacent heals from the hold the front on turn 1 if you do end up taking a little bit of damage on that turn 1. So obviously you use hold the front to activate the Valeera's Sinister Strike, and then Anduin comes in with a Penance. Now that's the ideal turn 1 if you're against Valeera, but if you're against the Lich King and you really want to kill Lich King off so you don't take too much damage, what I've been doing is with Valeera, instead of using the Sinister Strike on turn 1, I've been using Fan of Knives. Now what this does is this not only damages all of their mercenaries, but it also speeds you up next turn, and their very first swing with the Lich King slows Fan of Knives down, which you're not too sad about. You're really sad if they slow down Sinister Strike, but if they slow down Fan of Knives, it's the slowest ability you got, and it doesn't really matter too much. And then that gives you the ability as well to use Anduin and choose the Lich King with the Penance, which will get him on the lowest health total for turn 2, which then you will be able to kill him off so that your Valeera doesn't take any slowing on the Sinister Strike ability. I actually have a perfect example in the video after I've spoke about the comp, so definitely stay tuned and check that out. And then what we're doing in the late game is we're using our nature bench. So we got Cookie, who's obviously just there for the appetizers mainly, but is really good for like those snipes and those late game bleeds if you manage to keep Brukan alive. You've got Malfurion in there with the light roof staff, so that Anduin, if Cornelius is 9 times out of 10 the first thing to die if they don't snipe your Valeera, which means Malfurion still gets to come down and heal up Anduin, getting him past that 100 health, keeping him alive for as long as possible. Brukon's there. The Chain Lightning is just too good currently against like most comps. Even if it's just blues and greens you're double bouncing on, it still does so much damage compared to a lot of the other stuff. Other than, I guess, Karen Diablo and a Cookie if you manage to get a fish up, but that is rare these days. And then also what I've been doing with Cornelius is the Blessing of Sacrifice. Using that to keep stuff alive is really, really good, but Anduin's Holy Word Salvation is really strong because it heals, it protects all of your humans, which is Cornelius as well. So if you do manage to end up going up against Karen Diablo, then using that Holy Word Salvation, you take no damage from that on both these units. Also, it's as good as getting a Holy Nova heal. Not only will it scale your health, the Holy Nova, but the Holy Word Shield, the Holy Word Salvation actually saves you so much health in the long run that it's actually worth doing that. So that's it for the comp. I hope you guys like this one. I'll run through all the equipments with you and then stick around for the gameplay. So we have Ring of Purity just to get the additional health. Valeera, we have the Unnatural Smoke. Cornelius, we're using his Shield of Dawn for the passive. Appetizers for Cookie's passive. Malfurion Light Roof Staff for more heals. And Brukan for the extra bounce we're using Lightning Rod. If you like this comp, if you like the way I've explained it, please leave a subscription because that means a lot to me. It also helps the channel grow. We have new mercenaries hopefully coming in the next couple of weeks. If that's the case, then I'll definitely be covering those and trying them out with all of these mercenaries as well. So give it a thumbs up. Leave any of your comps in the comments below. Enjoy the gameplay and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so we want to start with our heal humans. So we want Anduin on the right, Cornelius in the middle, and Valeera on the left. And keep our nature bench as usual. So what are we going up against? We're going up against Valeera, Grom, Brukan, something like that. Lich King, okay. Lich King Tav. Okay, so we're going to be hitting this with Valeera. I mean, we could do this and then target down his Lich King. Kind of prefer that. Let's do that. We don't want to kill his Varden just yet. Shame we don't get any heals on the first turn, but we get many on the second, so that's fine. Okay, we're slow for years. We could go for a big heal here. It's going to do 20. This is going to kill off the Lich King, isn't it? I guess the AoE is still fine. Is he going to get a heal off first, though? Kind of hope not. Let's see. Nice, we didn't. That's good. Very many heals with Anduin there. Okay, seems strong. Good thing is that the Lich King pushed our third ability back to 10 speed and not our first ability, which is really good. Because that's the slowest one anyway, so we're probably looking at doing that last no matter what. Okay. So what are we going to try and protect here? It's going for a slow, it's going to do quite a lot of damage to this, I imagine. So if we do that, this actually does protect both of these a little bit for the AoE. But I want to save it for when Diablo inevitably comes out. This is punching here again, which I kind of don't want to do. And this is too slow to be able to push that down to a low enough. But this won't die, so I guess that's fine. So we don't want to bring Diablo out yet. This is going to do 40 potentially to this, which is going to be a bit of a mess this turn. Yeah, but that's fine, because now we get some big heals here. With the AoE clearing this off. This would die. Could do 25 to this. I guess we just go for a quick turn next turn. I don't think anything dies here, does it? He's going to attack into Cornelius, probably, or Anduin. We get our heal off before he gets a 7 speed, deal 40 to Anduin again, so he should be fine. I mean, can he get a cold snap off? I didn't even calculate that. So this is going to be 12, which is going to be 9. There's no scaling there, so it's only 16, which would be 13. So there's no potential cold snap turn. The only thing that could be bad for us is we're obviously going to Holy Nova first. And this is going to freeze something, so the last thing we want it to freeze is probably Valera for next turn. I mean, he could freeze the AoE here, actually. And then Varden goes all the way to the end. No, just flurries, that's fine. Nice. Freeze Cornelius, which is kind of actually bad. I wanted Cornelius for the heal here. It's definitely going to be... Well, he did the speed then, actually, so I don't think Diablo's going to come down, and if he does, he's not got the speed advantage. Okay, so maybe we just go for a penance. We can go for a heal. But then this doesn't die. Negate some damage. This is going to do 40. Do we survive if we negate damage? So this is going to hit and this is going to hit no matter what if we penance. 25, we're not stealthed. And we're not taunt. Let's try and prevent some damage. So what's this? This might attack. Do 1 damage. I guess we go for a quick turn next turn. I mean, this attacks and then goes stealth. Which I guess is fine. Yeah, nice. Okay, he still went for it. So we kept Anduin alive by doing that power word, which is kind of huge. What do we want to protect? Nothing, because he concedes. Easy. Okay, that's the start. Valera, Cornelius, Anduin. Ooh, Illidan start with Grom and Valera. Okay. Well, it's safe to say. Well, it's not safe to say. This is kind of going to be first up. I mean, we can try and kill off this, but then I want this. We always win the speed then, if we don't we? So this isn't going to slow us down at a 0, pushing someone out of the way. I guess we have to go stealth anyway. Try everything on that. Hopefully we win the speed. Yeah, nice. May actually do... Oh no, he's stealth, so not targeting that. Okay, so we lose that speed one. This is... Oh, it's only 25 onto this. So what are we trying to protect? Is this going to take damage? Probably not. This is going to hit here. And that is it, really. This needs to AoE if it's going to hit there, but we don't want it AoE yet, do we? Or do we? I think we should. But then this goes off, we can't really queue that unless we go for a speed here, which means we lose this speed tie next turn. I guess we just penance there. Okay, nice. We got the kill there on the Valera, and we got the heal at the end, which kept us all alive. 5 speed salvation isn't great. We protect Valera now. This is too slow. This is going to hit into Grom. And this is going to chain lightning. I go for AoE only because we're slow this turn. Hopefully Anduin survives, which he should do. Okay, killed the Cornelius off. And the Valera, and we get the heal at the end. Okay, so we go Malfurion for sure. He's just chain lightning, so I mean we can chain lightning here. Keep Anduin on the edge, because his Brucon is going to kill, probably kill it this turn, unless we go for a 3 speed. We'll see. I really want to kill that Illidan, so I'm thinking about maybe chain lightning that. If we go for this, take 10 less. This is still going to do 13. It's going to go to 20 attack, 30 attack, sorry, more or less. 28 minus the 10 to be 18. 18 times 2. We'd need a couple procs from this to survive. Don't know if we'll have it unless we do this and win. Or we slow this down this turn. Slow it down. Hopefully we win that 50-50. And then we penance it. Maybe we just get enough heals on it. We need to win the slowing down. Yes. Cue that first. That's last now. Should get enough heals to keep that alive, hopefully. Yeah, just. Was the Nova better? The Nova, we lose the Nova, don't we? This hits, this heals. These two hit. Maybe we chain lightning this turn? Is this going to survive? As long as he don't muddy water this, which keeps his Illidan alive, we should be okay there. Actually, no, his Malfurion's just going to kill Anduin straight away, isn't it? Oh, not anymore, because we healed. Okay, good. Ooh, that kills it though, if he's targeting it. Oh, mess. It's fine though, we got a huge chain lightning, we got a cookie kill. And we've got full health, Brucan still. We should be fine. I mean, he is scaling, which is kind of scary. And he's got a 0 speed cookie as well, so we need to kind of win that 50-50 there. And if we don't, maybe force a slow on it. Was a slow too greedy? I think we need to start scaling. This, just in case we lose this. Thinking we have to try everything on this. Okay. Can we win? No, I didn't think we was gonna. Still kill it. And everything on Brucan, hopefully this targets. Yeah, nice. Big chain lightning though. Bounce back as well, that's a mess. Okay, we don't go for any heal here. Any bleed, sorry, because he's just going to heal. We don't have chain lightning, so we'll chain lightning when this is available. Gets everything into Brucan then. Just try and kill that before he kills ours. He went for a bleed, which is kind of a mess. Because we didn't go for a bleed, so we don't heal. Chain lightning is big. He can't bleed, he can't use his thing now. So we can fish. Nah, screw the fish. We do that. Bleed lightning. He's not going to kill anything, that should just kill him. At least his Brucan anyway, because he takes the 11 from the bleed. Plus the bounce off of the chain lightning is going to be huge. Nice. This actually dies. But he is bleeding. So we just win by default. Nice. Tough one, but we pulled it through. Knows he's lost, so he's letting the rope go. Team player. If Mercenaries wasn't grindy enough, PvP, people quit when they know they lose.